look around and see the world going crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. While the sun shines, that I will shine. I'm here to follow, it's a blueprint. Seeing the doors begin to open. Father, you're the one that showed a brother how to roll on. Even when I couldn't see the finish line, I had to take another step. Not too many that'll stick around for all the words, you know the journey really is. Following the one that really lives. Some will wanna try to interfere, but we knock them down like it was in a field. Here to paint an image really clear. Know the reason that I'm really here. I don't even need to really fear. Seen the way the road beginning clear. I know the ones who really get it care. The Father one that got me up to here. I tell it to the world, it's really not another way I really care to do life. Here for living, what's a new life? Learn the way to get it, use time. Gotta take advantage of the information that I know is really here now. I know the journey's really mapped out. Not the one that's ever gonna chase clout. How to really get ahead now. Mind over matter on the word now. The oak tree's in the seed now. The startup become a cash cow. Dig deep with the head down. You dig around until you find truth that's life.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody that's been following us on Def to Radio, our Instagram, and deftoradio.com, our website. Make sure you guys follow us on both platforms. It is a great way to support the channel and a great way to get on our radar. As far as requests are concerned, the information for both will be in the description below.
And as always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, man, you know what to do. Click the link in the description. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song in front of one of our up-and-coming videos, like the artist in front of this video. Or if you need a full video, we can get you hooked up on that too, man. So make sure you check out the link in the description if you're interested. All right, man, so we're getting back to Coast Contra, man. This is the Disruptive Freestyle.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're doing a sponsorship with Kith.
You guys are blowing us up, you know what I mean, in terms of just getting this done. Y'all say get it done. Coast Contra at this point, they starting to become like an almost must-do on this channel, man. A lot of y'all love our Coast Contra vids, and we really love rocking with these guys because we know that they are just laser focused. They're here to bring hip-hop back to its glory years, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, man. Coming off that Breathe and Stop freestyle, though, which was fire.
It was.
We trying to brace for embrace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into it. Coast Contra Disruptive Freestyle.
Whole world gone mad, everybody tripping, acting out of character. Is this an audition? Why y'all think we formed this rap coalition? Cause y'all on bullshit, and we don't want to listen. Nah,
Yeah, it does.
That just sums them up right there. You know what I mean? A whole world on bullshit.
Yeah, why you think we formed this rap coalition?
Right. Y'all left us no choice. Y'all on some bullshit out there, man. Y'all don't want to listen. I think he's saying that right now. Y'all don't even want to listen,
Yeah,
man.
y'all on some bullshit.
Whole world acting out. Is this an audition?
y'all think we formed this rap coalition. Cause y'all on bullshit, and we don't want to listen. Nah, we don't want to listen. Nah, we don't want to listen. Nah. Spitfire, who you think started this pit fire? The avatar with the bars, boy, I been fire. Turn your day off to a layoff, this big fire. In my kids attire, the whole drip like this. Some do, but not just like this. No shame.
Let me acknowledge, though.
Yeah.
Real, he slid that bar in there, right?
He did.
I kind of just learned about, I fucked up a bar, just so y'all know, in a Mick Jenkins video where I was like referencing the movie Avatar. But apparently there's an anime show, for those of you who've been fucking with all of our videos, there's an anime show called Avatar. Just so y'all know, never gonna get anime bars. So we're gonna need a specialist to come in, help us out. I know nothing about anime. So I was like connecting and reaching and connecting the Avatar movie to and it had nothing to do with it.
And you know what's crazy about that?
Yeah.
Is I went with you because I'm thinking you said The Last Airbender. I thought that's
Yeah,
so we were all fucked up.
But you was closer to me though. Because the Last Airbender, getting to the bar, the Last Airbender, he's manipulating the elements, right?
Right.
So the show Avatar, the motherfucker manipulates the elements. He bends fire, right? He manipulates fire, bends it. And then, of course, Rio is saying he's been fire. For a while, he's been good at rap. Fire means saying that you're good at something, right? So it's just want to make sure y'all knew. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, we fuck up too, man. We're human. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. But dope bar from Rio, though. Let's get back to it.
Fire, the avatar with the bars, boy, I been fire. Turn your day off to a layoff, this big fire. In my kids attire, the whole drip like this. Some do, but not just like this. No shame, it took years just to get like this. Met your chick, she was cute with a list. Made out with her, she was like, I ain't never kissed like this. Yeah, homie, chef kiss. Next is no look passes. I'm putting magic in his next dish. What's that cooking? The best shit. Curry over goats. We underrated on some step shit. We ain't really been scratching it, itching it. Grind on a mission and moving with rhythm. sentiment. Graffiti buildings, speaking through lyrics.
Real hip hop is what you've been missing.
Okay, it's Coast Contra. 4 monsters will conquer any king dumb enough thinking that they can stop us. Talk heavy, too enlightened, go Blanca. When you hit a mantra. Contra. Please don't cease when I find beats. I throw tantrum, I showboat with all my flows. I am anchor, we don't diss, we throw a fist like.
Okay, yeah, he made up for that. I ain't never kissed like that. Jamal made up for that chord. I ain't never kissed like this. I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? But Jamal's fire though.
Yeah.
He been fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that kid like this shit when he said that, I was like, man, don't what? That should not have made the final edit.
Yeah, I know. He was just trying to like rhyme the clothing line. That's what
I
he's trying
get
to
it.
do.
He's trying to
but-
incorporate the Kith brand.
Yeah, but-
and he's also talking about the girl having a lisp. Kith. You know what I mean? Kiss, but Kith like this, but nah. I didn't like that.
What about that Curry over goats on my Steph shit? You know what I mean? I thought that was a nice little
That was
Steph
hard.
Curry bar.
Yeah,
It's
so,
dope.
yeah, that was hard. So I had my little joke about Jamal, but you know, he had the line where he said, I showboat with all my flows, I am anchor, right? Obviously it's a play on a boat being floating and flows, right? Flowing on water, but he's talking about rap flows.
Yep.
And he said, I am anchor. And when he says I am anchor, I think of him as, you know, an anchor of the group, it seems like. Let's keep it going.
Monsters will conquer any king dumb enough thinking that they can stop us. Talk heavy, too enlightened, go Blanca. When you hit a mantra.
Contra.
Please don't cease when I find beats. I throw tantrum, I showboat with all my flows. I am anchor, we don't diss, we throw a fist like Black Panthers. When you hear this anthem.
Contra.
Caution of my flows, I warn you they're very hot. Rappers try my flows, I watch them hit belly flops. Calling me a hero, paint murals on every block. I'm feeling like status shock, boy. Ayo, it's so easy a caveman can do it. Why you can't do it? Coast Contra flows too fluid. Those stones we rock right through it. Punchline after punchline, hook lead rappers black and bluish. Hip hop bitch, you can't sue his best group out. Thought you knew it.
Yeah, he was cooking. What did he say? When he said, I seize up on these beats, I throw tantrums.
Yeah.
Talking about getting an ass whooping, I think is what that bar was about, right? He goes crazy on rap beats, but when you get your ass beat, you throw in a tantrum or some shit, you get your ass beat, or, you know, while you get your ass beat, you throw a tantrum and shit. So that was a funny ass line. Then he said, what did he say? I talk heavy to enlighten. I am Blanca or some shit like that. Obviously Blanca's a Street Fighter character, right? And I think his power or whatever was to shock people, enlighten, but he talks heavy though. To enlighten. And I think Blanca was fat too. He was heavy, right?
Yeah.
So that was a cool little bar.
And I like the fact that he, what's cool about this so far, and I know they all kind of get on their own little flows and they kind of do their thing, but I like that this is, you know, a sponsorship, so to speak, it seems like, but they're still doing what they do. They found a way to incorporate what they do in a way that is kind of believable because they're still barred up. When he started to get in that pocket flows too fluid, you know, and that this hip-hop rap is gonna leave you black and bluish or something like that. When he was in that flow, that to me still says that he's doing what he does at a high level, even though this is on some sponsorship shit. Because a lot of times it comes off like it's some sponsorship shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
like I ain't never kissed like this.
Exactly.
That was like, all right, you made it obvious.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
But other than that, yeah, they've been doing them.
I watch them hit belly flops. Calling me a hero, paint murals on every block. I'm feeling like status shock, boy. Ayo, it's so easy a caveman can do it. Why you can't do it? Coast Contra flows too fluid. Those stones we rock right through it. Punchline after punchline, hook lead rappers black and bluish. Hip hop bitch, you can't sue his best group out. Thought you knew it. The echoes from the silent remind them the twinkle in their eyes was the stars in alignment. Time tells all, I got the details arriving, and if you close your eyes, you can retrace the mileage.
Real ain't come to play. Yeah, when he said the twinkle in their eye was essentially a sign that the stars are in alignment. I like that. You know what I mean? He said something about the echoes from the silence. I thought it was pretty poetic.
Yep.
And I don't know if it's referencing him, the group, or whatever the case may be, but the potential is how I'm taking that, right? The twinkle in the eyes, the happy, sort of bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, you know what I'm saying? Just a positive outlook from this group. And I think that I take that as when he said stars in alignment, obviously twinkle, twinkle, little star, stars twinkle.
Yep.
There's a play there. But also the stars in alignment for the group. Things are starting to work out for them. The stars are aligned for them to come into the game and make shit happen, right? Like Ty started the shit by saying, like, you know, we formed this coalition, we formed this group because the world is acting out, y'all on some bullshit. So the stars are now in alignment for a group like this
Take over.
to take over. Is how I'm taking that line. But that was hard.
Time tells all, I got the details arriving. And if you close your eyes, you can retrace the mileage. They want me to forget so I can blame my environment. Drugs, corruptions, killers, thieves, violence, guns, pollution, hunger, still surviving. Fighting through the noise of police siren. Shit, between a rock and a hard place is where you find me. Rocking the mic like a baby that keeps crying. When te tumbo la peluca, la única persona con más tumbao grito azúcar. Pa' la USA me fui detrás la luca. Want the loot, mi gente necesita ayuda. Hit the booth, todo lo que escucho es basura. 1, 2, los dejo fritos como yuca. I took the kingpin and Proklaim for line. Don't let the smile fool you, my style dope. Don't need a plug, but more power to ya. Straight out the jungle, out here with the crowds of tiger while the stomach rumbles. They man the brand make this hallelujah, brother. I'm wild. Ain't get hot style quick. That's right. I want what's old, like I feel nostalgic. Fuck around, make this a sci-fi flick. Clock Wars episode 3, Revenge of the Kid.
Okay, there you go.
Now that's how you
Talk to him, Carvel.
That's how you do it. That's how you incorporate the Kith shit, you know what I'm saying, the sponsorship in there. It was slick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was mean.
Yeah, it was.
He said Revenge of the Cloth Wars, right? He said, make this a sci-fi flick.
Yeah.
Star Wars is what they're referencing. This is coming from the cloth, is what he's saying. But it's a sci-fi flick, Revenge of the Kith. That was a slick
I
way.
like that. What do you say? I want what I'm old, or I need what I'm old. I'm feeling nostalgic. You know what I mean?
hard.
Right? Old, like O-W-E, but O-L-D, like old school, nostalgic. When you have something, an old school reference, you're thinking of something that's old, but I want when I'm old. I thought that was a nice little double entendre, but smooth. Right in pocket, within flow. You know what I'm saying? And he went right into the sponsorship bar. I can learn a lot from that. He get sponsorship, make that shit smooth.
Don't need a plug, but more power to ya. Straight out the jungle, out here with the crowds of tiger while the stomach rumbles. They man the brand make this hallelujah, brother. I'm wild. Ain't get hot style quick. That's right. I want what's old, like I feel nostalgic. Fuck around, make this a sci-fi flick. Clock Wars episode 3, Revenge of the Kid. Act like you ain't seen this guy body fabric. What that mean? Dress me in real fashion. What that mean? You gotta follow suit, stop slacking. I'm fly non-stop. Plus I'm aware what's happening.
That was hard. That was fucking hard. Gotta follow suit, stop slacking. So that whole fabric and clothing scheme, you know, follow suit. When someone follows suit, it means do what I do. But he's also talking about what I wear, like a suit. You know what I mean? Stop slacking, which is slacks. When you put a suit on, you put on some slacks as well. You know what I mean? But the real, you know, nigga fashion, he's saying, hey, you know what I mean? Address me appropriately. Show me some respect with character. That was hard.
Super
dude.
hard.
Fuck around, make this a sci-fi flick. Clock Wars episode 3, Revenge of the Kid. Act like you ain't seen this guy body fabric. What that mean? Dress me in real fashion. What that mean? You gotta follow suit, stop slacking. I fly non-stop. Plus I'm aware what's happening. Yeah, you looking at the guy.
I'm sorry. I'm aware of what's happening.
Aware.
But he just talked about a suit. I was going to say putting a suit on and shit, but that's essentially where he's going, right? He went through this whole scheme about fabric and wearing a suit, follow suit. Then he's incorporating the Kith brand into Cloth Wars 3, Revenge of the Kith, right? So this whole, it's actually that scheme kind of was earlier on. Where, you know what I mean? It started with Kith, and then he went all the way through to follow suit, slacking, fashion, and I'm aware of what's happening. It's like I would wear a suit or wear clothing, and he's wearing Kith. Nasty dude.
That's how you do a sponsorship.
What that mean? You gotta follow suit, stop slacking. I fly non-stop. Plus I'm aware what's happening. Yeah, you looking at the God MC in his prime. Infinite lines that rhyme forever. This the flow of time. This rap shit is gonna be ours any minute now. So they clock and watching how we get down. Hey yo, I'm back, Raz, the flow guard. I'm back, Raz, can run shit with no yards. In fact, it sound like I'm back. They spinal cords attached to ox cords. The way they run it back, the shit is gonna impact your posture. We realign and rap, now make space for the next take on the great white shark. It's jaws dropping. When I make my art, yellow text when I'm hard to read and say by heart. How many days I fought? Bet you don't know. Train till exhaust in the dojo. Had to smash that, got the stack of them writers block. I am hip hop, ask my pop, ask all my mom and them. Y'all rap the same little rap name. These kids homonyms. I don't even see the harm in them. Coach, you can feel the ambience.
y'all rap the same. These kids get the same names or something like that. They like homonyms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
That chiropractic rap bar though was hard. Realignment. I'd have to go back because I don't have the lyrics in front of me, but that shit was hard. The way he put that together, realigning rap, but making it like a chiropractic type of scheme, that shit was crazy.
Fuck around, make this a sci-fi flick. Clock Wars episode 3, Revenge of the Kid. Act like you ain't seen this guy body fabric, what that mean? Address me in real fashion, what that mean? You gotta follow suit, stop slacking, I fly non-stop, plus I'm aware what's happening. Yeah, you looking at the God MC in his prime, infinite lines that rhyme forever, this the flow of time, this rap shit, it's gonna be ours any minute now, so they clock and watch how we get down. Hey,
Yeah, that was crazy. This rap shit gonna be ours any minute now.
Yep.
Clocking shit. Watch how we get down. God.
And then another, when we talked about the wear the suit and, you know, follow suit, he said, I'm fly nonstop. You know what I mean? When people say they fly, they talking about how they dress.
Right.
So that's still within the scheme.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Of, you know what I'm saying? And I'm aware of what's happening. He stopped it there. So
Yeah.
that shit's crazy.
But getting back to the time scheme, right? Because he said something about flowing with time. We rhyme infinite lines, we flow with time. So he started the scheme, the time scheme there. He said this rap shit gonna be ours any minute now. So ours, H-O-U-R-S, but ours, O-U-R-S, right? This rap shit's gonna be ours any minute now. At any point, we gonna take this rap game over. But a minute makes up hours, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then they're watching how we get, they're clocking us, they're watching us.
Yeah.
So clocking also means watching slang wise, but a clock takes time. So we're still on time now,
Yeah.
right? They're clocking what we're doing, they're watching our movements, but then a watch takes time, right? They're watching us, but they're also watching. It's just a lot of shit.
That was nasty though.
There's watch, then there's hours, minute, time, flow. Nasty,
Yeah, that was nasty, dude.
Looking at the God MC in his prime, infinite lines that rhyme forever, this the flow of time, this rap shit, it's gonna be ours any minute now, so they clock and watch how we get down. Hey yo, I'm back, Raz, the flow guard, I'm back, Raz, can run shit with no yards, in fact, it sound like I'm back, they spinal cords attached to ox cords, the way they run it back, the shit is gonna impact your posture, we realign it back, now make
we gotta
space
get.
for the next take.
It's just- it's crazy because every time you pull it back, you're like, yeah. You know?
I feel like what he's saying when he says I'm running it back with no yards, meaning I'm assuming he's talking about Coast Contra, that they keep running this shit back. They keep running all these bars back and freestyle after freestyle, and it's attached to ox chords, you know what I'm saying? Which, when you attach an ox chord, that means you're listening to music, right? Listening to them running their shit back, right? But then he said, it's going to impact your posture, right? And we realigning rap. What they're doing is reshaping rap because people are trying to run what they do back. Like the way that every time they drop a freestyle, they're like, man, what did they say? Let's run that back. And it's setting the world on fire, right? People sharing it and shit, and they're trying to run it back. When you go to the chiropractor and you're out of alignment, he's got to get your shit straight. You know, crack your here, crack your there to get you back in line. I feel like that's what he's saying. I'm getting this rap shit is just all out of whack. Like they started it at the beginning. Y'all on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to listen.
Like, yeah, this may hurt a little bit, but we're gonna have to get y'all back in order. We're gonna have to get things back in order.
Gonna impact your posture. We realign and rap. Now make space for the next take on the great white shark. It's jaws dropping. When I make my art, yellow text when I'm hard to read and say by heart. How many days I fought? Bet you don't know. Train till exhaust in the dojo.
What did he say? Send a text for them all to read by heart? Artery, heart?
He said yellow text for all to read, but art to read, right? Because he said it's by heart. So the way I'm taking that is literal. We're reading it as they're spitting in the yellow text that they have it on the screen. But for all to read or artery, because he's talking about by heart, right? Because an artery, you know, goes to your heart. But for all to read, for everyone to kind of read by heart and memorize and run it back, kind of like what we're doing right now, I thought that was hard, dude. He lost his mind right there. There's a lot of bars in there that he just kind of was killing. He incorporated Kith again at the end, which is a smooth integration. That dude, they killed this shit.
He said something like being in the dojo, chopping blocks or some shit. Writer's block. He incorporated writer's block, but chopping blocks in the dojo meaning we in the lab. You know what I mean? Working on our craft, right? You can just tell.
You can.
And I feel like, I think I said in one video where it was hard to hear them in terms of how they, pronounce their words. I think it was the twins specifically that I was talking about. And they ain't got that problem no more from what I'm hearing.
They've been in the dojo.
Yeah, they've been in the dojo. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they are very clear. And his flow, though, I think that he's adopted that flow. He did that on the breathe and stop that. Right? He adopted that flow in the breathe and stop freestyle. And he kills that shit.
Yeah, he does. And I think the beat kind of works. They made it work. I don't think it was out of here, but the way that they were able to ride it and what they were able to say and flow and all and doing them, it tells me that even if the beat is not all that hot, I'm still going to enjoy what they do. They killed it.
Shout out to them. I like this one. Not my favorite from them, but still dope. They get busy every single time.
They
and
do.
This is for some sponsorship shit. This is blowing 98% of shit out of the water.
That's so true.
You know what I'm saying? So salute to them. Shout out to everybody. And there's still some bars in there, just so y'all know. There's a lot of bars that I want to go back to, but we got to end the video. But just so y'all know, there's a lot in there that we had to let rock, because literally there's a bar that he said, I think Jamal said, we rock right through it. Something like they throw stones or something like that, but we rock right through it, I think is what he said. He said something about a kingdom, right? There's a lot of bars from all of these guys, right? Any king, dumb enough. We conquer, but any kingdom, any king, anybody that want to test us, anybody that's a king or whatever that wants to challenge us, but we conquer kingdoms, right? There's a lot of little bars like that.
Anybody dumb enough to do it.
Dumb enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of little bars like that we want to go back to, but we just sometimes it's just so much to put in one video. But just so y'all know, you know what I mean? We hear it though. We hear it. We don't always stop on every bar, but we hear it.
They got busy.
Shout out to Coast Contra. Shout out to everybody that requested that. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also make sure y'all check out deftoradio.com. That's our website. It's a great way to support the channel, and of course a great way to get on our radar as far as requests are concerned. The information for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost in Vegas.
We out.